Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age 2. My cat decides that I'm talking to her. But no, we're not talking to her. Right, so today, first of all, a couple of housekeeping things. This week, I will probably be putting up a few additional videos over the next week to 10 days, as I will be editing and putting out my playthrough of Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. I live streamed this, so I have all of it done. I just have to go through and try to edit it for YouTube and put it up. So I'll do that over the next 8 to 10 days. So you will be getting some additional videos. So for a few days, you'll be getting 2 videos because I'm not going to pause. I'm not going to pause posting Dragon Age videos for it. I'm just going to put it up in addition to the Dragon Age videos. So for a while, you'll be getting 2 videos a day again. You may know I do live stream. I try to live stream, usually at least once or twice a week. My Twitch name is Froda B. It's linked in my info on YouTube. You should follow me if you want to be notified when I go live because it's fun. And I go live and I play just whatever I happen to be feeling like playing at the time. Mostly I've been playing a lot of Lord of the Rings online, but of course the last few days I've been streaming Dream Daddy. I might stream some more Dream Daddy I want to do some other paths in that game and see some other stuff. And I might also, I've been playing some Assassin's Creed on my own time. Maybe I'll stream some Assassin's Creed at some point, or some Sims, or a city builder, or something like that. Who knows? And I've also, I streamed some Civilization 6 in the past, so it's just a sort of grab bag of different things that I'm happen to be playing at the moment. So yeah, you should join me there because I do some different stuff over there. So anyway, today in Dragon Age 2, I promised that I would go back to actually playing the game, and so I am. I think I'm going to do the Bone Pit quest today, at least to start with. So that's what I'm going to do. For this quest, I'm going to bring Aveline. And, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's just, bring Isabella and Fenris, because I like their banter. That sounds good. Let's go to... go talk to this guy, Hubert, in the Hightown Market. Ooh, Isabella leveled. Should probably level her up. Yeah, let's do that. And... if the rogue is obscured and stealth at the same time, the rogue is able to take a single action. I don't know. Oh, that's a nice... get rid of the movement penalty while stealthed. That's a good one. Alright. Here we are on the Hightown Market.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of
Oh
it?
dear.
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Oh, goodness. Yes, Aveline, it's true. Isabella was a pirate. She's not anymore, though, so what are you going to do? Arrest her for, I don't know, hanging out in a bar a lot? Okay, whatever. Let's go.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me.
You
look a bit unseasoned.
Excuse you.
I hope you'll do. I had to suspend
I put a little Lowry's on myself.
My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
Oh dear.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Isn't Bone Pit a tad ominous?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I'm one of them, right?
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort.
Uh-huh.
They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
You are clearly an ass. So what happened? So you hire Fereldans.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Mm-hmm. What happened to them?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Seriously? Nobody will go?
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
That's good. I'm so reassured by mostly harmless. Also, nice Douglas Adams reference. What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Alright,
I'll
alright.
head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Alright.
Sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Okay, let's go. The Bone Pit. I guess my map will show it now.
This ground is cursed. Only wretched or ignorant souls would linger here.
Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. Well, I'm bearded beast, Arental's remains. Alright, cool. I'm glad Fenris has that insight for us, because I would never have guessed that this place is cursed. See, these to me look like Tevinter ruins, but that makes sense because Kirkwall was a Tevinter outpost for a really long time. So there's Tevinter ruins all over the damn place. I thought he said nobody came out here. What a liar. Fenris has them nice and bunched up for me. Alright.
Let's finish this!
A corpse. With a moth-eaten scarf, naturally. So here's our Bone Pit Codex. Let's see what they're talking about when they're talking about the dark past. Sire, I interviewed the surviving slave this morning. She was horror-struck, but managed to tell me her chilling story. The overseer lined 17 slaves up, one behind the other, at the lip of the quarry. The second slave in line was ordered to push the man in front over the edge. The third slave pushed the second, the fourth the third, and on it went. Workers in the quarry heard the screams, the crack of bone against rock, and then the survivors' anguished cries as the overseer's dragonlings feasted on the 16 helpless bodies splayed upon the quarry's basin. The woman who told me this story was the 17th in line, spared only because no one stood behind her. Sire, I recommend we stop this ugly practice. Effective as it may be in motivating workers, it's also bringing our mine notoriety as a death trap. Stories of the bone pit swirl throughout Kirkwall. The veil is thin enough here, and above that pit it is practically ready to sunder. We risk more than simple rebellion should the Overseer be allowed to continue. A letter from Prefect Centarius, 35 Ancient. Prefect Centarius, the output of the Maharian quarry is up almost a third this season, and the Overseer has received a commendation from the Archon himself. You will speak of your findings to no one. A response from Magister Quillen, 35 Ancient. So, that's something terrible. Right. That makes... okay. Uh-huh. So, that's pretty horrific. Here's our codex entry on Navarra. See, we're getting more and more codexes. Woo! So many codexes. That's a dead end. For now. I'm gonna get up all up in these nooks and crannies here. There's a thing over here, I believe. Yes, an elf fruit. Oh, another enigma of Kirkwall. It is as we thought. The quarries of Kirkwall were found after the city was sacked by the Imperium and after they started constructing the city. The Imperium found the mineral wealth, not the indigenous people. The histories give conflicting accounts on who lived here before the Imperium. Some say the Alamari, some say the Dayfeds. What the hell was that? We do know it was a barbarian people who had little need of the metals in the hills. So why did the Imperium come here in such force? It is hard to disprove Brother Mikkel's theory that the natural harbor would be important for their armies, but magisters ruled, not common men. What barrier would a simple sea pose to them? The wars with the Alamari wouldn't start until centuries later. Each clue we find only leads to more questions, but we will not give up. Okay. So obviously there's some stuff going on here that's, I don't know, questionable or mysterious. As I said, we're not going to necessarily ever know for sure what exactly they're talking about or why they're interested in it. It's just like it is indeed an enigma. Like there's just a lot of stuff about Kirkwall that seems a little bit fishy. So let's save here. But regardless,
there's a foul wind coming from that cavern. I smell death.
Well, probably. Regardless, we are in fact going into the bone pit now, so yay! Bone pit time. Oh, good. There are... They're like kittens who want to eat you. Oof.
Let's finish this.
Right. Oops, my dear, you need a potion. Alright, let's... There we go. Oh, no wonder there's another guy behind me. I see now. I understand. So that was sure something. So that's kind of where I came from, I guess. Wait a sec. I want to make sure I don't miss it out. There's some lyrium right there. So that's good. And I think this is otherwise a dead end. Yeah, okay, good. So, onward, my friends, onward. Let's just keep it moving, I guess. Oh dear. Excuse you. Fenris, gracious me. All right. There's a sack over there. Nothing over here. Excuse me. Let's make it move on. Move along, folks. Move along, folks. All right. Let us continue. A barrel. See? This is why I loot everything all the time, because you never know when you'll find an onyx fragment or pair of torn trousers. The torn trousers are so important, you know? I don't know if they have much stuff, Isabella. These are dragons. They're not people. I mean, some of them have some stuff, I guess, but... Is that it? For now? Okay. There's another sack over here. Eustace's pommel. Well, that's useful. It is, actually, because I'll be able to give it to somebody and they'll give me money for it. I mean, I guess it's the same as, like, all the other junk that I find, but they might give me, they'll give me more money for this than they will most of the other junk, so. Alright, that was okay. I think it was just a straggler. It was just a straggler. Okay. Good. Good. Gallows slave finger cuff. Goodness. Thinking cap. That's not bad. (7 health and 9 defense. Oh, that's good for Aveline. 23 dexterity. Okay. Fine. This is a little bit better of a greatsword. Okay, we got... Don't have any upgrades for these two yet, but that's fine. We'll get them. We'll get them. Okay, continuing onward. Uh-oh.
Praise and trust you came along.
No?
Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's
Okay.
another dragon close by.
How did this happen?
Where did the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was, only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Are there any other survivors?
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
Alright, you better go.
You better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Another dragon, and larger. Not a threat we should leave behind.
Indeed. I agree, Aveline, I agree. Especially if we're gonna keep this mine running. It seems like the smart thing to do at this point would be to, actually go and try to kill that dragon. Regardless of whether... I don't know if it would be smart, but it would certainly be potentially profitable and fun. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Aveline, are you stuck? Aveline. Okay. Did I just pick up another one? I did. 9 defense. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do both of these. No, that's fine. Okay. I think that's probably smart. Alright, let's go. Ah. Nice. Okay. A mature dragon. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Fenris right away. And I'm gonna also probably get... Oh, nope, stunned. Alright. Now I'm gonna, like, get behind him. That seems like the smart thing to do here. You sir need a healing potion. Whoop. That was helpful. You can probably also take a health potion. You're doing alright though, it's fine. This is fine. See, there we go. And she's down. And there's the Dragon's Fang, which is what we need for Solividus. So nice. Anything else? Okay, guess not. Let's get out of here before more dragons come. That seems like the right thing to do. And we'll go back to our friend Hubert. Sure. He's not really a friend. He's kind of an asshole, actually, but that's okay.
Are you safe, Fenris?
No.
You know, some guards give people the opportunity to lie if it will keep the peace.
You can see what I am. Lie to yourself if you must.
Well, fair enough. At least he's brutally honest. Hubert!
I solved your problem.
Yep.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
I better apologize then.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct.
You live in the Dragon Age, dude. It's literally called the Dragon Age.
You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
It's literally called the Dragon Age because somebody saw a dragon and thought that it was an omen. Like, how do you think dragons are? Oh my god. Anyway, whatever.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
He took me seriously.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting,
Like
how
killing
about
dragons.
we work together? I'm
Um,
offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
why so generous?
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Valroyo. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene.
Wow.
Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Well, yeah, I'll do it because I feel like the workers clearly need somebody who is interested in their well-being and isn't just interested in exploiting them. So, yes.
Seems like the miners could use protection and an advocate.
Yes.
So, to our first order of business, we replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. So, Aveline liked the fact that I did that, which, yes, because I'm a decent person, regardless of being kind of a jerk sometimes. I'm fundamentally a decent... I kind of like the whole kind of a jerk, but also fundamentally a decent person trope, so that's why I play Hawk that way. Right. I guess we should go to Lowtown then and talk to these workers. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
Oh boy, yeah, Aveline and Isabella have a rather deliciously competitive, a rather deliciously frictional relationship. It's interesting. It's interesting.
I think I found something of yours.
This was free of its handler. Well, you're a lucky one. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Belt of the Chastened. 1 magic. That's pretty good. I'm gonna move that to the junk. Move that to the junk. That's alright. Hood of the Spiral Eye. Oh, yeah, I should probably grab that. Move to junk. Move to junk. Move to junk. Nope. Not gonna worry about that. 18 strength. Nope. I don't need any bows. Like, I literally have no use for bows. for longbows in in Act 1. Because I literally have no archer that can use bows in Act 1. The only character who can use a bow, potentially use like these longbows in Act 1, would be Hawk herself. And I'm obviously not a rogue, so that's not gonna happen. Let's see. Oh my. There's that. Let's actually get these guys taken care of.
Hey there, lovely.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
I just haven't grabbed this guy yet, so.
Say I didn't warn you.
Alright. Thanks, Aveline. Okay. So that was one thing that we could do, that we were able to do. Let's, here's these workers. Oh.
Good day, citizen.
Oh dear.
Don't give him an inch! You're pathetic! That's enough! You're gonna regret this! Don't give him an inch! You're pathetic!
Alright. There we go. Take care of those fellas. Let's take care of
There's the
this
dead
drop.
drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
Alright. Sure, we'll check back at Gamlin's house at some point, and first of all, I'm gonna talk to Jansen.
Hey, this is the one that rescued me from them dragons.
Aye, yeah.
From the Ferelden, no less.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
Oh dear.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Right.
Oh, you're a real hero.
Okay.
Now what brings you here?
Well, the mine's safe now.
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
I can protect you.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would?
Exactly.
Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Happy to do it. Happy to do it. Okay. Docks. Whoop. Let's finish this up. Hello, Sergeant.
The thieves are gone, Guardsman.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Pleasure working with ya. Pleasure working with ya. I suppose I can check back to Gamlen's house. I got a little bit more time left. Try and finish up Dark Epiphany. Just some documents I found that belong to the Wardens. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Fair enough. Fair enough. How much money do I have? Quite a bit. I think I'm still a little bit short. Technically, I think I need 50 sovereigns, 50 gold coins to to do the Deep Roads expedition. But that's fine. I've got plenty of time and plenty of things to do, and I'll definitely have more than enough money by the time I get everything else done. I'm just gonna go to the docks and turn this in really quick. And maybe see if I can get some more banter from people. Meryl has to be leveled. Death Siphon. I like her. And Snare is a good one. Alright, let's...
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun.
Yeah.
You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
Ah.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
So basically, her day job is she's a city guardsman. And then after work, she runs around with Hawk and kills bandits. Which is basically what she does on the job, too. Except she doesn't do it with Hawk when she's on the... So, that's good. I'm glad to be aware of that. I'm pretty sure these guys are glitched out.
And this fell into my hands. Recognize it?
I had long since paid my debt over this. It's grand to see it again.
Good. Lord Renville Harrowmont. Well, I'll deal with that, but we're running out of time, so I'll leave it here. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.